What did you say? Oh. Weave? Why did you say that? What do you mean?
Hey, I'm hungry!
Now you listen to me, you. Oh, you got crowns on. I guess you're royalty after all. All right, your majesties, go on in.
What do you mean, moron? I never thought rats would be capable of an erection on that scale. Naughty? Who is? What do you mean? Did I hear you correctly? Aqua? What are you mumbling about now? Ooh, pretty. It's a sort of fancy loop. Yes, you do wear these. I remember seeing fine ladies wearing them. It's pretty light. I don't think you would want this to be too heavy. Metal loops, very cleverly joined, and hard stones. A necklace. Yes, exactly. What's so funny? Why did you say that? Tool? Bowl? Can you see that somewhere? What are you talking about? I beg your pardon? Soul? What a strange wool. That doesn't make much sense. What are you trying? What's so funny? This little fellow looks strangely familiar. It's a metal thing at one end, and a bone thing at the other end. They're not too heavy, a handy size and weight, I feel. No, there's no point in doing that. Metallic and, ouch, sharp. It's pointy. All right, that's enough fooling around. What's it called? Yes, a knife. Knifey. Can you really see a needle?
All right, hold it right there. I could hear your bony feet clattering a mile off. The piper only sees other royals, and you're not royal, are ya? Oh, whatever. Fancy hats don't make kings and queens, you know. You'll need a certificate of royal pedigree to convince me.
It's not working. We need somebody to start it up for us. It's not working. We need... What's so funny?
Couldn't keep away, eh? What can I do for you? Ah, so the crowns aren't enough. Yeah, you'll need to marry into royalty if you want to get a certificate of royal pedigree, but I don't think there's any living royalty around here. Except for old King Toad, of course. They call him the Moist One. He lives away in the swamps. All right, come back soon.
Why did you say time? I don't understand. What nonsense are you talking now? I don't understand what you mean. I don't know what you... What? Here? Why did you say that? you're skulking again, stop it. Oh, you should never say no to a necromancer. Are you hungry? What do you mean? Mushroom? I think you've been dead too long. That doesn't make any sense. If I have to remove your... What are you talking about? Bone. You know you're undead. You don't have to be scared of other spooky stuff. What does that mean? What are you mumbling about now? Why would we do that now?
you've got to be the ghouls I'm looking for. You didn't think you could avoid the gaze of Shalia, did you? Well, High Priest Audo sends his regards and his apologies. See, you might think you're going up, but I'm here to tell you that you're going down.
High Priest Audo, eh? Looks like we've made an enemy already. No, I don't like it. I'm not going to put it in my mouth. What are you thinking? I probably could eat it, but not while it's moving around. It's a horrible-looking monster with a wicked look in its eye. It has a tiny head. I hate it. I don't like it, and I don't want to make friends with it. You can't force me to. It doesn't smell pleasant. I'm not sure how long it's been kept in this box. I'm not touching it. If I did, I imagine it would be kind of fluffy. Right. I'm getting tired of this. What's it called? Well, never mind and good riddance. T. Stop repeating yourself. Oh, you should never say no to a necromancer. Just don't do it again. What is it you're describing? What's so funny? Arise!
If there are 5 juicy maggots, and you take away 3 juicy maggots, how many juicy maggots do you have? Yes.
What's so funny? What? Someone? I beg your pardon? Trigger? What a strange thing to say.
Harness.
Hunger? You're not making any sense. doesn't look very welcoming. How much do you think I can tell you? I've been stuck in a crypt for 17 centuries. I think you've been dead too long. That doesn't make any sense. The signs at the gate said they only want news. I wonder if that's important. Why did you say what? I don't understand. What are you trying to say? Maze? What a silly name. I'm not calling you that. What do you mean? A-H? I think you've been dead too long. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you shouting directions? Just walk there yourself. What does that mean? What are you trying to say? What are you mumbling about now? Wrong. What is? I don't have time for chit-chat. Hot? What are you trying to describe? Oh, give over. I don't understand what you mean. What nonsense are you talking now? Look, I'll do the observing. You get on with... I'm afraid your drink cauldron. You just naming objects now.
Approach. I rarely bite.
What are you doing back here? Are you having fun? What's so funny?
Oh, friends from beyond the veil. Dead a long time, dears. You look as if you've been a few centuries without a square meal. Tell me, did you kill any of my toads on the way in? Oh, jolly good. I too was a sprightly young adventurer once, back in the first blush of my youth. I know how these things go. Killing a few of them will encourage the others. They're all mine, you know. All my children. Every single one of them. All my delinquent offspring. But where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. Would you like the full introduction or the abridged version? I am Gargo the Evermoist, the Unblinking, the Great Cyst, the Upsetter, Scion of the Underlord, the Bridegroom, Begetter of Toads, the Great Trickster, Tree Jumper, Slayer of the Blue God, Croucher in Darkness, Duke of the Abyss, King under the Earth, etc., etc. Now how about you? You look a little familiar to me. Who raised you? No, you sillies. I meant who raised you from the dead. Ugh, never mind. Well, it's a pleasure to have your company in any case. I get so few visitors these days. Would you believe these walls once echoed with unholy merriment and sport? Ah, there was art. Now, of course, there's just me and my uncouth children. Anyway, there will be time for reminiscence later. What have you come to speak with me about? Oh, you brutes, how forward. No rambling chase for you, eh? Straight to the kill, you hounds. Lucky for you, I think the four of you would make a splendid bride. The duty's very light. My spawning days are long behind me, and being undead would be a bonus. You might even outlast me. Well, what do you say? Oh, marvelous. There are, of course, one or two formalities to observe first. To begin with, we need to be sure that we're compatible. So tell me, if you had to describe yourselves in one word, what would it be? Really? No, I'm just not feeling that. Let's try again. What's the word that describes you best? Oh, I say. I'll be honest with you. My days of debauchery are behind me now. But it's nice to know you aren't prudes. I think you'll do very nicely for brides. 4 of you is a bonus, of course. Say, what do you call it when you marry more than one person? Isn't there a word beginning with B? Oh, is that right? I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Anyway, there remains one more test if you wish to win my hand in matrimony. It's a sort of tradition we have. You see, my creamy complexion isn't a mere boon of nature. It's the result of a very careful and deliberate moisturizing regime, the secret of which resides here in this very tub. Now, every one of my previous brides has added something to my moisturizing broth, an ingredient that enhances either the feel or the aroma. So that's your final test. There's a cauldron over there. Come back when you have something to contribute. I'll be waiting.
I saw a cauldron just outside this room. And now I know how to make 2 potions that could help us here. A drop of love juice would certainly win that old goat over. But then again, a little sleep juice might put him out just long enough to steal and sign the marriage certificate for ourselves. Whichever one you want to make, you'll need to fill in the letters with ingredients. There should be plenty of bugs and fish nearby. Okay, go and put that in his tub. Remember, when you've used a potion, it's gone. I shouldn't have to explain that to anyone, but I know what you cretins are like. Okay,
That feels a little fizzy. Yes, I feel positively rejuvenated. Whatever have you done, you rogues? I think you and I are going to get along famously. Now, with the power I have vested in myself, I hereby pronounce you to be my brides. I do. Congratulations! You are now my royal consorts. You may, if you wish, use the title Queen and show this certificate to anyone who dares to challenge your primacy.
Hey! Echo! Echo!
Ah, you old corpses again. What is it this time? Crikey, I guess you are royalty. Well, you better go in, Your Majesties.
Listen, when you see the Piper, or whoever else is in there, make sure you say up, so they know what we want. It's a very short word. I'm sure even you can manage that.
Hello, I'm Prince Stephen. You smell nice. Do you want to play cards? Or have you come to see my papa? What? Okay, cards. Let's go. Yes. Okay. No. Yes. Okay.
G'day!
Hello, cards? To the city? I'd like to go to the city. My papa is writing a song for the lady upstairs, and he won't spend time with me. Tell him you're going up, and he might finish it so you can take it with you. Then I'll unlock the elevator for you. Yippee!
G'day!
No, I don't do that on request. Lame. I know you are, but what am I?
How you doing?
Aha! Fellow royals, come to visit. Welcome, welcome. I see you've already met my son, Stephen. He and I are the only humans down here, you know. I'm actually thinking of sending him up to be educated in the city. But where are my manners? You must be exhausted from your long journey. You do look a little... wait, are you dead? Oh, good. I was hoping you'd say that. I've nothing against corpses, but they do tend to stink the place up a little. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you want to go up there to the city? I really can't think why. It's much better down here, you know. No priests, no paladins, no stupid prohibition on magical instruments. Ooh, actually, you might be able to do me a small favor on your way up. You see, just above my realm is the sunken sea, an oversized underground pond, really, ruled over by a decrepit old countess. Perhaps, if you're passing through that way, you could deliver her a little gift from me? Splendid! I've been composing a few verses in her honor, or perhaps I should say in her dishonor. If I could just get them finished and recorded on wax, I could send them up with you. I'm stuck on the last few words, however. I'll be candid. I'm more of a musician than a lyricist. What I really need is the assistance of a trained bard. You don't happen to have a bard amongst you, do you? Ha! I knew it! Fellow with the whiskers, am I right? Talent sees talent, you know. Okay, let me show you what I've got. And then you can jump in and help me when I get stuck. Ready, everyone? King Vitus is the name. I'm the first of my line, and I'ma burn your ears like turpentine. So prithee now, madam, come listen to my song. What's a good one-syllable word that rhymes with song? It packs more muscle than an ogre's thong. Oh, yes, that's a killer. Shall we move on? All right, here we go. My lute's more ruthless than a ballista. Let me hit you with my steel-tipped rhyme now, sister. You've got to give me credit, I'm so versatile. What's a good rhyme for that? A short word that rhymes with aisle. But when I think of you, I can only taste bile. Are we okay to move to the next verse? Great. Let's move on. I've heard it said you're an aristocrat. Get a grip, missus. I know better than that. You can't marry a count and act like you're grand. Oh, what rhymes with grand? You only married him for agricultural land. I honestly have no idea if that's true or not. Agricultural. It's a nice word, though. Does that seem like the best rhyme we can get? All right, one more time, everybody. Oh, what rhymes with grand? How long is that? I'll tell you. Too long. I need a one-syllable word what rhymes. Got it? Okay, let's try another take. Oh, what rhymes with grand? I'm not sure if it even rhymes. Let's have another. Okay, one more time. Oh, what rhymes with grand? You've got more brass than a military band. Yes, I like that. Do you think that will work? Right, next verse. Let's conclude this feud. Let's finish this dance. I'm sure you will agree that you never had a chance. So please accept this as my final word. Okay, almost there. Oh, what's a killer rhyme for word? And fly away home, you dreadful old bird. Well, shall we stick with that one? Well, let me send you away with a little something. I don't fool with ghouls, I don't cater to the haters, but I like your pluck, so I'ma see you laters! Bye for now.
I cringed so hard there that my eyeballs did a full spin.
Yippee, you did it. I'm so happy I might fall over. I've unlocked the elevator for you. Good luck, I love you.
What do you mean? Let me feel the tile safe. Well, he was an odd fish, wasn't he? I didn't think much of his minstrelsy. Is that what they're listening to these days? It's just noise. Did you like it? Maybe it's a generational thing. We remember what real music was like, eh, Maz? Now, I've never been higher than this in all my remembered existence, so we'll have to be cautious from here on. I have no idea where this climb is going to come out. Oh, what a big cavern. What do you mean? This is dull. Stop. Okay, now I'm bored. Let's play a game to pass the time. This was a favorite of mine for many centuries. I spot something and you guess what it is. Ready? I spy with my all-seeing eye something beginning with C. Curses. Maybe that one was too easy. I'll try another. I behold, as was foretold, something commencing with S. What? C? Oh, yes, you're not bad at this. Now for an even harder one. I see with unholy glee something beginning with R. What could it be? Rock also. Nobody rock. Yes, that's a thing. Well remembered, I suppose. On? What's so funny? say, you're getting good. But let's try one final round. I observe with my customary verve something beginning with B. Buttock? What are you talking about? You want me to rub it better? Boat? What do you want? A medal every time you Here's a clue. To find this thing beginning with B, you must look along the shoreline. What nonsense are you talking now? Yes, a bottle. Actually, this is a rather interesting bottle. There seems to be a note inside. Pantry. That's interesting. Why don't you say it out loud, and then I can transport us there?
Hello. Welcome to the town of Pantry Below Ground. We are a happy community of simple fishing folk who thrive here on the shores of the sunken sea, thanks to the noble Countess Solara, who maintains the town for the supply of food it provides. Tell me, are you looking for anything in particular? Oh, then you might be disappointed. I'm afraid I don't know much of anything about that. Anyway, I'm digressing. I had a vision that 4 slightly pungent strangers would come ashore today, seeking their fortune. Once you've settled in, come and see me for a reading. Until then, good luck and have fun.
What in the name of exposition was that?
Lovely evening, isn't it? Hello. Hello.
Now, listen to me, please. You are many centuries old, and I rather think it's time you started acting like it. You can't just clutter around smashing people's altars because you feel like it. What if everybody did that? You know, these altars weren't just built for fun. I I am the one beacon of light and hope in these rowdy underlands. It is my duty to supervise you disgusting bottom dwellers on behalf of Shalia, and I take my duty very seriously. Do you understand me?
Disgusting bottom dwellers? Why don't you show her how well you understand? That's not good. Yes, that should do the trick.
No! Why'd you have to do this, you stupid,
Lovely. What are you trying to say? Time. What nonsense are you talking now?